All right, this is called Surrounding. He's under the fake sun. This is where it's at 10:22 in the morning, and right now it is 2:14, and that's AVANATH gang stalking because he's both on the job and he's gang stalking with the residents. You'll see in the images as I start taking pictures outside of Tracy Banks' bedroom window door, the elderly are stalking in the path. It's P.O.C. And you can see the population that comes onto the grounds gang stalking, doing so in the same manner where the fake sun is over me at 12:29, 12:30 in the afternoon, and the fake sun is going around the same building. This is where the fake sun is at 10 o'clock in the morning. Ontario PD are gang stalking with those that come onto the grounds, including the City of Ontario, emptying the garbage to engage in the elements of monitoring. And this is AVANATH Capital Management's impunity, engaged in what is the operation of a communication device while he's wearing a uniform. That's a commercial means of gang stalking as well. They're continuously engaged in what is surveillance while the state flies directly over my head where you see the fake sun, and the entity is gang stalking with the residents.
Hi, honey. How are you today?
That's audible activity. Stalking in the path, and that's a psychopath of those that are being documented. Using friendly speech is audible activity and malice. All right, and you already know that the entity is engaged in the P.O.C. while it's remaining in the same location. P.O.C. 9SNX397. P.O.C. All right, the Asian male, I'm taking pictures of them. They have their flashers on. They're stalking in the path with light activity. Have a good day. The entity engaged in the P.O.C. As an entity, that's Linda Reyes, pacing in and out. She's gang stalking. All right, and the entity has the fake sun over this apartment building. The sunrise at 7:28 a.m. It's over the same apartment building. It's doing the exact same thing at 10:22 in the morning, at 10:42 in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The entity is also keeping it over me in Los Angeles, while Alvarado Gardens is gang stalking, just like Woodside Senior Apartments is, as a citywide effort. Okay, stalking in the path at the dumpster at 10:22 in the morning. Stalking in the path at the gym right now with the same prop in her hand, the broom in the dustpan, while the state in planes is stalking under a fake sun. And they're doing so with, again, knowledge of what I'm doing. The old lady that walks by in the images that I capture, she's walking by with simultaneity while I operate my device in the specific environment where the fake sun is still setting here, in alignment to me at this same exact apartment after 5 p.m., which is what you saw yesterday, what I continuously document. And then I'm also reminding you, as you juxtapose it to the sunset that's happening in my bedroom window in Los Angeles at Alvarado Gardens at 1806 North Alvarado Street, apartment number 6. All right, these are the elderly that are still engaging in surveillance. They are going to prison and mental asylums. This is mental illness exhibited while they're gang stalking as a community effort on behalf of the government that's using millions of dollars to stalk in planes and helicopters, and they're demon possessed while they do so in a demonic environment that defies nature and science and common sense. All right, AVANATH Capital Management gang stalking through its employees and gang stalking with the population that comes onto the ground. It's not enough that they do it through the residents. They do it through those that come onto the grounds engaging in that P.O.C. It is currently 2:17 p.m. This is where both the fake sun rises, and you're seeing it here, right? At 2 o'clock, and after 5 p.m., which is what I documented yesterday, the fake sun is still in a position to where it's shining through what are closed blinds and underneath this window covering, which again, as opposed with regard to logistics, the fake sun is still remaining in a place where, in a position, in a location where it's still in alignment with the same living room window, because it's not in Florida right now. It never went to Florida. It was never in Florida, as a matter of the totality of circumstances documenting the P.O.C. And it's certainly not in anywhere in Los Angeles, while hours from now, after 5 p.m., it's still in a position to be aiming through in perfect line with me, because the demon-possessed are supposed to have you thinking that that's the cause for the engineered light that's on Tracy Banks's same east living room wall that it is here, all right? This is the entity that is stalking amongst engineered light, and it has nothing to do with the fake sun that I documented yesterday after 5 p.m., while that fake sun is after 5 p.m. shining right here as I take pictures of it. And then I step out and get video at 5 p.m. of the same idle fake sun 3 hours from now. This is P.O.C. It's 2:18 p.m. These are the mentally ill that are acting with impunity and malice, and they are going to prison and mental asylums, including the employees. And the entity is keeping the fake sun while engineered light that you saw manifesting on the, just look at the pictures I took before I started this video, because you'll see the shadow of the gate appearing on the chair right here. You'll see light that's coming underneath a shaded structure, and you're also looking at what is the evidence that the entity has what is a fake sun that's remaining for an enduring time frame from the beginning until the end of the day, where you're looking at surveillance, sex offenders, stalking by just basically going in and out of the parking lot, in and out of their apartments, to and fro, stalking in the path while they're monitoring. These are old, aged sex offenders, gang stalking, and they are also engaged in monitoring my genitalia in the bathroom. Okay, that's the sexual violence pursuant to the pattern of conduct. And AVANATH Capital Management's community manager is engaged in that sex offense knowingly and continuously, because she's monitoring the evidence that she knows already collected, and she's still gang stalking today on March 19, 2025. And the entity is going to keep the fakes in here, as you already know, after 5 p.m. because it's right here after 5, not moving anywhere. And the shadow of this patio furniture is then coating this glass door at a shorter elevation, rising in elevation, arriving on all parts of the patio. That's speaking to an impossible method of light activity where shadows of things are appearing upright, and the light is so potent and powerful that it's creating the shadow of the furniture on the patio that is covered, by the way. And in addition to what is the evidence that's speaking to there's no sun whatsoever at Alvarado Gardens at any point of the day, because it's rising and setting over me at this time of year in Los Angeles at Alvarado Gardens. Okay, the entity is engaged in the P.O.C. It's 2:20 p.m. This is a sex offense that AVANATH Capital Management's engaging in. They are obsessively stalking in the path outside right now while I get video. You're looking at that demon in Unit 41 keeping his back to me, then walking to the dumpster. You're looking at the residents concentrating their vision on a vehicle. You're looking at the manager walking in and out of the gym. You're looking at the residents that are maintaining presence on both sides of the sidewalk. They're gang stalking. They're stalking in the path on both sides of me, amongst what is engineered light that has nothing to do with the enduring fake sun that you see now that's still here after 5 p.m., while this same engineered light is nothing other than a brighter color orange. Those are demons, and they're stalking the person that is federally prosecuting them at the same time, meaning they're going to prison and they're not getting out. They're going to mental asylums and they're not getting out. It's currently 2:20 p.m. This is P.O.C.